EternalHeroAeluron here, and I believe you are able to hear me, and so if there's any error, I deeply apologize. Now then, this is probably the third attempt of me of doing this video, and I sorely apologize for this. But it's just, there's just a lot of, the last time I did this video, it was really late at night, and I just went to bed right after I finished it, which was probably bad on my part and a waste of time. But, you know, I make mistakes. Now then, this is basically my vlog video, or Holo log as I like to call it. It's basically the gaming log where I talk about stuff in gaming experiences, you know. Alright, let's get something straight out first, if we can, I hope. Well, as you know, I'm EternalHeroAeluron. I'm also known as Aileron Lightsong, that would be my alias. What I do here is, you know, bring content and some discussion related to video games. Mostly Blizzard games such as most notable World of Warcraft, the coming Warlords of Draenor expansion that comes out in November. I will also be focusing on Heroes of the Storm as well when I eventually have time to get to it. I'm mostly just trying to do things. I'll do some Diablo 3 gameplay, as you can see I'm doing right now. I might do some Hearthstone, but I've been having problems with that as well. But I'll see what I can do. I'm also trying to, you know, I really like to have all the sound working at the same time my voice kind of hovering over it as well. I think it would probably make much better videos. And I'm just having a lot of difficulty with the recorder I'm using. And I am thankful for being able to use this recorder, so the maker, thank you. Anyway, I will mostly be doing gaming related and mostly, you know, World of Warcraft discussion and stuff. That will be like the biggest, heaviest videos. So please understand that's what I will be doing. So I welcome everyone who watches to discuss it with me. I don't have a Twitch stream or anything. I mean, I have a Twitch account, but I don't think I have the necessary equipment to do so. I don't have the funds for it, and I wish I did, or else I'd be doing all this shit way ahead of time. But yeah, just I'm not a multi-billionaire. I'm not Total Biscuit. I'm not Mundane Man. I'm not Internet Aristocrat or anything like that. I am trying to get up there in the gaming YouTube community, so I'll try my best and try to bring entertaining videos as best as I can. I kind of do moderate effort, but not too much. I don't want to spend all day doing it, because I do want to play video games at least, I mean. Anyway, in terms of World of Warcraft discussion, I will be going over, say, some of the discussion in the lore, the gameplay, some of the zones, how they look, you know, random controversies that come up. I'll hear about it. I'll discuss it and I'll ask for feedback, employ discussion and the like. You know, it will also serve as feedback to Blizzard and the developers as well. And I hope they will take that into consideration. So there will be many little series. I'm also working on some Warlords of Draenor beta stuff, so that will come in the future. And And you've seen I have footage, but it's not the best. There are some views, so I also implore you, if you really are interested and you don't care about spoilers, feel free to watch the videos. I'm sorry if I'm not the best. I try. I really appreciate it. Also, the Warlords Draenor beta videos are also feedback in a sense. They're not reviews, it's just the look. Just the looking. I don't do official reviews, because World of Warcraft can't be officially reviewed, because it's a going on game. As for MMOs in general, well, obviously WoW will be my head part. I casually play Rift on an RP server, because I think it's worth my time. I think it's a decent game for what it is. I might do some Rift videos, but it's probably low on the priority list, so there's that. And then there's these video holo logs that talks about gaming or any dumb politics stuff, like Gamergate, obviously, the conspiracy stuff. So that'll be discussed as well. And anything related to it. I will also be trying any random new games that come out. Like recently Sims 4 came out, but I don't have a copy, and I'm going to wait until it is on really big sale, and I will be showing it off. Like I said, limited funds, I want to be as frugal with my money as possible. I mean, I'm not broke or anything, I'm very financially well. It's just, video gaming lately has become, in a few years, a very semi-expensive hobby. PC or console otherwise, and this kind of frustrates. I'm not saying it should be free. I want the companies to make money, but at the same time, some of the money they demand is just amazing. It's so big. It's like you have to be like very well off, or you can't even enjoy a lot of what gaming has to offer. You have to be very selective, and I think that's sad and unfortunate, because there's a lot of good stuff out there that people deserve to have. Also, in these vlogs, I will mention the word standards, because we do deserve it better, and I do try to have high expectations. But in terms of how I criticize something, I will try to do it nicely and not come off as an raging ass. I will come off as honest, and I won't have any personalities. I I apologize if you heard the phone ring off. The phone's ringing. So yeah, ignore the phone. I had to hang up on that. Sorry about that. Anyways, I got distracted again. God damn it. Anyways, if I do criticize something, it is most likely that I am just gonna be nice about it, and I'm not gonna have a personality or, an alternate character. I'm going to be straight and honest and nice as possible. You can be honest and critical of something at the same time. They're not mutually exclusive of each other. And I feel like people really can't grasp that concept, and it bothers me greatly. So I really hope people can understand this. So I really appreciate this. And the various topics I'll go under is very various as well. More recent, PewDiePie turned his comments off. I disagree, but he's entitled to do what he wants. And he is kind of making money, and I think it's okay that he's making money. It's free advertising for any games he makes. To be honest, it's a bit easier on the marketing for video games. Less money, more money put into the game mechanics and stuff. I mean, it really helps. I'm not saying marketing isn't important. It is. It's very important. Because it makes us want to buy it. Like, ooh, we want to buy this game. It's awesome. But I also feel that you can't waste money either, and that's a big problem in the world. Sometimes we waste a lot of money, and it's a human problem. I don't mean to go into big detail, and I know I sound really bad, either robotic or nerdy. I apologize for this. Again, if you can't hear this, I'll probably have to re-upload it all over again, redo it. I'm trying to find the right video recorder, the near similar quality that I get at the source, and you'll be able to hear me. See, I'm going off topic a lot, so I'm really sorry. This video does drag on, and I'm really sorry for that, but at least you can see me slaying a bunch of demons and stuff. That'll take the monotony. Anyway, let's get on to what's going on. Gamergate is still going on. There's still shit being flown at us for considered terrorists. And the name I remember, Devin Ferrasi. Devin Ferrasi, we are not terrorists. I don't know if it's some sarcasm, but I don't care. Don't make jokes like that. Terrorists actually kill people. We don't. On the off chance that the gamer out there gets really full of rage and goes after someone, that is not the whole of us. Do not cherry pick examples. This is Janina Sarkeesian. We are not all like this. Don't cherry pick certain parts of video games like Hitman, like you did in that one video. That we are sexist and misogynist. No, it isn't. You claim we can be critical of gaming and still enjoy it, but you know what? Your arguments fall flat on your fucking face. I don't hate you. I dislike you greatly. I don't hate anybody. I know that sounds really weird, and some people think I'm lying. Really, I don't hate anybody. There's probably only one person, and that person is dead. So that says a lot. I don't like hating people, especially when it comes to gaming. I just don't. When it comes to a game that that really bothers you and stuff, it just move on. I mean, it's sad that you have to move on. This is highly for MMOs, but if you have to move on, move on. Don't keep staying there like a obsessed ex-girlfriend or boyfriend. Believe me, I've been there. Maybe not in the romantic department, but I've been there. I've made mistakes. And being obsessed about it can be detrimental and damage you. But enough of my rambling about, my real life. As for gaming, I'd like to put a message out there to all you gamers and criticizers. Temper your passion and temper your criticisms. Make sure they are relevant. Look at them before you actually say them out. If we want to get better experiences and have a much better experience overall, that was redundant, we need to be nice to our fellow gamers who may disagree with us. No more of this fanboy nonsense. Oh, you're a fanboy. Oh, you're a fanboy. No, enough of this nonsense. We don't need any more of this. It doesn't help. It's not right at all, and it's just outright rude and disrespectful. And I would really like that to change. Game developers out there that focus on online games, I really wish you would try to moderate the community more, get more options to moderate, make a stronger rating system or something from League of Legends, a tribunal system from super trusted players who have good judgment. We need our community to be better than this. It has to be. This isn't just for PC games, console games as well. I mean, we all hear about, like, say, something from Halo 2, how mad the community was, how raging people were. And yes, those games are competitive still. Yes, League of Legends is super competitive. MOBAs are competitive. Dota 2 is a MOBA. League of Legends is a MOBA. They're all super competitive. I get competition. You want to win. However, you don't inspire people by being mean to them. You just piss them off, make them They get mad at you. This isn't the way to do things, and it's not my way. You are entitled to disagree with me, but devs, you made these awesome experiences for us, and you need to continue that forever, and I will do so forever. And I really hope that you take my advice on this, even if this video is really low views, and I really want this to go on. I just, I get very inspired by things, and I'm a kind of a romantic kind of person. And I'm even talking about individuals, just in experiences of video games and, entertainment. I can get very melodramatic at times, and I don't mean to be melodramatic about video games and the like, but I can just get, I have a lot of, you know, desire and devotion to it, and I really enjoy it. It's kept me going for a very long time. I've had a rough time in my life. I don't have a lot of social areas. Most of my social is online. I really wish that wasn't true. It's all I have. My father, light bless him, radiant light, holy light, balloon, any other known religious video game franchise, little organization thingies. He's in a rough time of his life. And sometimes it's difficult for me to stay happy about video games at times. I don't mean to go into my real life again. Yeah, that was way off topic, but it video games, MMOs, World of Warcraft, they all keep me going. This YouTube, it gives me direction in my life. And if for some reason I do get money off of this someday, which I hope I do, it's mostly just to improve the gaming community as a whole and push things forward. I'll be happy to make money, but I intend to do this in an honest, full of integrity. I will not lie. I don't monetize, and I have my opinions on the YouTube making money and the like. So I hope people see that I'm just an honest man wanting to make his mark on the world, a positive mark, an inspiring mark. And this may come off as, just, oh, you're so nerdy, so cheesy and corny. Yeah, it does sound corny at times, but I can't really believe that all the time because that's cynical, and I am not a cynical man. Despite everything, all the bad stuff that's happened, even in gaming, this Gamergate, it does not deter me. I intend to be as positive, constructive as possible, because that is who I am. That is who Elrond Lightsong is. Why do you think I'm called Eternal Hero? I'm supposed to be an icon. Forever an icon. So a lot of video games and franchises have inspired me to be what I am now. And I hope to continue to do this for a very, very long time. I don't want to stop. See, I went way off topic, and you guys are probably trying to pay more attention to the demon killing than me talking. But I really, really believe in this, and I really appreciate support for my channel. So if you really like it, please subscribe. And I won't ask for donations. I really won't. Hold on a second. Here. Hold on, I'm kind of busy with something. Can you give me like 5 minutes? Sorry about that in the middle of the recording. I know I shouldn't have done that, but, you know, real life calls and I don't mean to do that. But, you know, sometimes randomness in my life can happen. Anyway, back to gaming. Anyway, yeah, Pew Pew Die, yeah. And also, Mundane Matt's fame is becoming much higher. I don't think I really should be talking about him because I'm not going to go on a fanboy. Oh, fanboy. Nonsense, but yeah, back to gaming. Gaming journalists. Again, a message. Stop the corruption. Just stop. That's all that needs to be said. I'm not going to get into the drama anymore. I think I'm just done with it. Anyway, new games coming out. Sims 4 is out. Sims 4 is out, and I did see Total Biscuit do a stream with his lover, or wife, as some call it. Most people call it. Anyway, they did a stream, and I watched part of it. It looked good, but the way Sims 4 or whatever has less features and stuff. Well, okay, whatever. Sorry about that. Looking at my gear. Just a lot of the features were cut out, and that seems to be kind of bad, but we will see. I don't think it'll be that great, but if it is, that's good. But really, EA, you need to fix your shit. You can't keep taking down these game companies and just slurping them up and, you know, being a parasite and take them off and just cash grabbing shit. I mean, I'm okay with expansions for certain franchises. Blizzard does it with World of Warcraft, and I don't think it's a cash grab, despite what anyone here is gonna start thinking about. Anyway, I'm okay with expansions, but it has to actually deliver a good amount of content. It can't be just, oh, here's an expansion for 30 bucks for just one small little thing. There has to be a good chunk of stuff. And it doesn't, and really, as to consumers, I do have to say, it might not have what you want, but if it does have a lot for all, and not just one particular area you're thinking of, then you can consider it expansion. It has to be big, though. I don't blame consumers, or my viewers, but sometimes they can not know what they are saying, and sometimes that's just the part of being human. Anyway, Sims 4, so I am going to wait until I think I said it. I have a bad short-term memory. Derp derp. I'm gonna wait until it goes really cheap on sale, or if for some stupid reason they offer it for free one day, or they give it to me, which I doubt. I'll upload some. I'll make videos on it, see what it is, and see how I enjoy it. I'm also interested, they still have the cheat codes and whatnot. Yeah, I use cheats in Sims, but you know, that's kind of how I usually play it. I usually just have all the money and that's about it. I mean, I could upload Sims 3 footage if you guys really wanted to, but I don't know if that's what you guys want, what people want, what I want. I haven't touched Sims. It's still on my machine. Sims 3 is still on my machine. I just haven't played it in a while. Now then, oh, let's see. Oh yeah, Destiny for consoles is coming out soon. That's interesting. And I wish the game luck and success. I don't know how it is because I don't have the specific consoles to play it. And consoles are expensive, and like I said, gaming is a very expensive hobby. So anyway, there's that. I hope Destiny will come to PC eventually because, well, I'd like that. Anyway, other gaming related stuff. There's gonna be multiplayer stuff in Dragon Age Inquisition. I don't know about that. I have no clue how to feel about it. They're saying why it's different from Mass Effect in in Mass Effect 3. Now I don't know what the gameplay is going to be like. It really depends, but as I said, it's from EA, and I have to say is make it make it good, but then again, we have to ask ourselves, what is good multiplayer content or gameplay? What makes it good? That's the question. And I think for Dragon Age Inquisition, it fits. It it can specifically fit. For something like Batman Arkham Origins, that didn't fit. You play as a game as Batman, and it just doesn't fit. The way I could see it fit is you played a bunch of League of Assassin ninjas, vying to be get higher up, and that's literally what the gameplay. You play online against other people and stuff, highest score or whatever. But I don't know. That's just a shot in the dark here. So I would, you know, I just like to point that out. Now then, any other gaming related stuff? Yes, Warlords of Draenor is in beta still. It's coming out in November, and I know, it's gonna be a bit discussion that we're still ponying Garrosh for this long. I know. I was one of the people who said we wouldn't happen, but I didn't think this would happen. But I do believe WoW still deserves to succeed and continues onward and onward. And for those that are still kind of upset, temper your passion. I mean, it is within your right to disagree and not stay around, but I think you should stay. We're in for some interesting time in Warlords. Now then, Arcade Open Beta opens tomorrow, or sometime midnight tomorrow night, or tonight, whatever. So there is that, which is cool. I had one video of Arcade, but it's not highly viewed. I've heard it's very PvP-ish, which disappoints me greatly because I'm a PvE kind of guy. I PvE a lot. I feel it is a very core thing of MMOs and very RPG-ish like games. So I really do enjoy that. As for Arcade, what do I feel about it? I think it's good. I mean, initially it is good. I mean, it is like Rift. I mean, the archetypes you can play as are different and such. And since I'm in fantasy, I'm both a paladin and a mage. There wasn't any paladin. There was a warrior, a mage. Or sorcerer. You could go into different types of whatever casters you could be. So there is that. Arcade does look to be good, but it seems to be mostly PvP stuff. There seems to be a lot of farming, and I think it will be interesting, despite what people. I know there's gonna be who cares? Well, if any good ideas come from Arcade, World of Warcraft could learn from it, and other MMOs. Make the game, make WoW flourish much higher and go much better. And Blizzard can learn, make even better games, because that is what I want. I believe it will, some say, bring a golden age to video gaming. Because as the graphic qualities are getting better, we're seeing much more interesting and cool stuff, visually more pleasing stuff. things will get even better. So Arcage. I do also Rift's new expansion comes in October, so which is basically next month. 3.0 for them. And I don't know any other MMO news. Wow. Diablo 3's new patch came out, so there's seasons or whatever. Guess at the end of the season, I'm assuming that's a month, kind of like the way it works with Hearthstone. You get these awesome rewards. Speaking of Hearthstone, the latest season ended because it's now September, so if you play Hearthstone, keep an eye out for that. What next? Actually, there doesn't seem to be much left. So, I can't really think of anything else, so I'm just going to end it. So, thank you for watching this video, everyone who does, and I hope you guys are able to hear me clearly. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please rate, comment, subscribe, like, spread the video around. I hope you continue with me on this journey together. I hope you enjoyed. Be constructive and polite to your fellow gamers and developers. So thank you. This is EternalHeroAeluron, also known as Aileron Lightsong, signing off. Thank you, and have a good day, folks.